So let's say Joey.
At first, fostering was the farthest thing from my mind. The initial idea was to let's foster, let's get one child, sort of like a test run.
We wanted to have another little daughter added into our family. We had 3 sons and 1 daughter, so we had no idea we would adopt, but that's what led us to becoming foster parents.
I always wanted a little sister, so that's what our intentions was, to get a girl. So then when we added on 2 more boys, I was kind of excited, kind of nervous.
Then after we got the call for the little girl, it was 9 siblings. All had been placed except for 2 boys. So we decided to take the 2 boys. We didn't want to see them with no homes.
And where it came from, I don't know. I can't explain. I can just know that as a God.
All in all, it became 3. 2 boys, 1 girl, added to the 4th that we have. So we have a family of 7.
It means to me to have a forever family with the Meadows is to have lots of love, which is the love I never had before, and to have big brothers and sisters that teach me things that I'm going to need to help me carry out in life.
I kind of got used to them being around, and I didn't want them to go back to where they were before they came here because it wasn't stable for them. So when they came here, they had a stable home, a loving family. So I kind of got used to them being around, and I liked it.
Well, after my children went to camp through the Royal Camps program at Brightmoor, my oldest son, Julius, who was mentored by Mr. Dan, developed a close bond. He would come and pick Julius up for club camp on Saturdays, and that gave me an opportunity to speak to Mr. Dan. Not only did I talk to him about the club, I also talked to him about Julius' behavior, which he was very concerned about, and wow, that meant the world to me. It was another resource that I had. He also would pray with us, and he also gave Julius encouraging words and gave encouraging words to myself.
My favorite memory about Royal Family Camp was swimming, because that's when I first learned how to swim.
Well, we had a lot of memories with Julius at Royal Family Camp. I had Julius 2 different years as a camper, but outside the fun memories, I remember the last day that we were at camp. We were having some ice cream waiting for the bus, and Julius had his tiger cap on. I really couldn't see his eyes. I just saw really just 2 streams of tears coming down his eyes, and that really, for me, had a lot of impact for me because we created such a strong bond in such a short period of time. It really let me understand what kind of an impact Royal Family had.
Well, what I love about the story of Dan and Julius is really you have an opportunity to see a full circle of ministry happening, from just one person saying, yes, I'm going to mentor and step out of my comfort zone and sacrifice some time and finances, and to creating relationships and helping these young kids, these young boys, to become better men and to kind of step in their lives and be mentors, to now helping the foster parents get connected into a church, and now they're serving underneath the church and in foster care. And so you really get a great picture of a full circle of what one decision can make.
My faith in God just knew that it was something that I wouldn't be doing this by myself. Not only with the support of my wife and my other family, but I already knew that God hadn't failed me, and they had brought me those kids in my life, not just for a reason to get them out of the adoption system, but it's somebody that God loved also, and that it needed a chance. It might have been a test for me. I don't know what it was, but I know that I can't figure how I made it 7 years.
So I would recommend anyone to do the fostering, because children need love, they need support. Most of all, they need everyday things such as learning how to take a bath, someone telling them to go to bed, someone telling them to brush their teeth. All this provides structure for their child, and in the long term, it gives them an opportunity to grow and develop into a well, wholesome human being.